Well, the weekend is almost here. You're tired from a long week's work, sitting in front of your favorite tanks, admiring your favorite fish, dreaming about what you're going to find at your local fish store tomorrow. So that must mean it's time for only one thing: a species shout out. This is Corydoras nanus. No, not that stick thing. That's Pseudohemidon apithanos Peru. No, there they are. Corydoras nanus, or Gastrodermis nanus if you're one of those people post 2024. Now, at a glance, these look like any other Corydoras. Small, silvery, patterned. But here's the difference. They stay small. As the dwarf Corydoras, they get to barely 1.5 inches long for the males, and it is possible for a fatty bombati wobbleslob of a female to get around 2 inches. But this means you can keep an entire squadron of them in one tank without running out of space. Now, don't even think about keeping 1 or 2. With all Corydoras, these are a shoaling fish. They need company. The internet says 6 is an absolute minimum. Breeders generally 5 or 7, but 10 or more for a display tank is where they really shine, darting about in formation like a squadron of tiny fighter pilots. Temperament? You guessed it. They're peaceful, completely harmless. They spend their days rummaging through the sand for scraps, minding their own business, completely oblivious to the aggression that could be going on elsewhere in your tank, and occasionally dashing to the surface for a gulp of air before dropping back down like nothing happened. Tank size? If you're going to get a group of 6, these guys are very active. We recommend a minimum of 100 liters. You could get away with 80 as long as length is more important than height. But the bigger you go, the better. Water conditions. They are adaptable, but happiest at about 22 to 26 degrees Celsius with a pH between 6 and 7.5, moderately soft to hard water. Diet? They're omnivorous. They'll sift through the substrate for leftovers, but don't rely on that. They require, it is mandatory, food specifically for them. Give them sinking pellets, frozen food, maybe the occasional treat of live food. Variety keeps them in tip-top condition. All of the Corydoras here are conditioned on live whiteworm to get them ready for breeding. And yes, breeding is possible. Conditioning them with high-quality foods and then offering a cooler water change is a trigger spawning that we have found successful Corydoras nanus. Males will chase the females, engage in the classic T position. Eggs get laid carefully onto a section of glass in groups of about 20 to 25. And then, ignorance is bliss. Unless you remove them, even the Corydoras themselves will eat them. So, take them out, treat them like you do with any other Corydoras fry, and you will have a load of fry in no time. Keep breeding that squadron. So, Corydoras nanus, small, peaceful, endlessly active, and one of the best little bottom dwellers for a community tank. These guys are the cleanup crew you actually want to watch.